Milwaukee, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Robert Gasser. What's the scouting report on him? All right, just about ready for baseball. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And away we go here in Milwaukee.
Sweeper, middle outside.
Strike two.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Middle outside.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Mookie Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Sweeper.
Just underway here in Milwaukee. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Step off throw to first. And he's back in standing. Ohtani gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Freddie Freeman, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Man at first, one away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Sweeper, low outside.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Milwaukee. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play, and hope that they can find those holes.
Freeman takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So 2 down. Here comes Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019.
Nope, that's high.
And the 1-0. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Two down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Popped up. Muncy settles under it. And that is that.
Bounce on the beat, my father. Lift up your feet, move harder. Shock out, explode like lava.
Back here at American Family Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Pajes, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Sweeper.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Muncy hits one in the air. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. That's to third. Over to Turang. One. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2, Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers.
Bauer.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Sal Frelick. Fastball for a strike at 95. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Joey Ortiz. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Quick move to first, and he's back safely. Now the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. Coming home. The relay, safe at the plate. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. David Hamilton will hit next. That misses the zone. Ball 1. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out towards right center field. Kim moving under this one. And that is that. Run scoring double for the Brewers this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. On to the third inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Yes.
Sinker. Low middle.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. So up next, Hesung Kim. Just missed.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Ball 2.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Strike 1.
Sweeper.
Hernandez on at first. Nobody out.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Ohtani. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Sinker. Low middle.
Hey.
Sinker. Low outside. Sweeper. Low inside.
That's a ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Here's a 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Freeland should have this one. Brings it in. Here's Mookie Betts
Sinker.
now. Struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. And that's a foul ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Ground ball left side. And that's just
Sinker.
foul.
Middle outside.
Right side, Terang. The flip, it's there, and that's a great play. 1 left for L.A. They trail things here 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio.
Go Rio.
This one in the air center field. Pajes under it. 1 away. This is Bryce Terang. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first.
Ball.
The 1-1. This one could be trouble. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for three.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Now, William Contreras. Two down, nobody on. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Next offering is outside. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Contreras, the runner at first with two gone. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at American Family Field. On to the fourth, Freddie Freeman. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Middle inside.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Sweeper.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Move to second. Tucker dives back in.
Sinker.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fouled off. He was late.
Sinker. Low outside.
Man at second. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play move.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Circle change. Low outside. Sweeper.
2 on, 2 outs. He goes down looking. Dodgers strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom 4, Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Garrett Mitchell.
To the right side, Kim sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Brewers.
Now here's Jake Bowers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Bowers.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. To first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Brewers.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Freeland. 0 for 1 so far.
Freeland.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Joey Ortiz. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that leaves them with runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. David Hamilton getting ready to hit. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Low inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So digging in, Hesung Kim. His first at bat was a strikeout.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Checks over to first, back safely. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Slow ground ball to the right side. And it goes just
Sweeper.
foul.
Low outside.
Here's the 0-2.
Whoa.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Set down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Low outside.
got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Mookie digs in here.
Low outside.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
Go Rio.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Digging in, Bryce Terang. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get.
The throw to second. Back to first. Not in time.
Up next for the Brewers.
One out man at first. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Move to second, and he's back in safely. Man at second. And that one is inside. That missed by a lot. Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Roki Sasaki is done, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Paul Gervais. He's been so good against lefties. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. There's a line drive to left field. 2 away now.
Up next for the Brewers.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell.
Number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Trinan, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2 on, 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at American Family Field. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
I ain't trying to do too much, I'm trying to stay tapped in, yeah. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was the bottom.
So up next,
Leading off
Freddie
for Los
Freeman.
Angeles, the first baseman,
Sweeper.
number 5.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Logan Henderson. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Freeman wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Tucker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Circle change. Low middle.
And a big swing and a miss. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
Low outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Circle change.
The Brewers holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. He's got it, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers.
Jake Bauers.
In the air, right field. Tucker takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Sal Frelick now at the plate.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Ripped to right. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Ortiz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off. The 0-2 sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Brewers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at American Family Field, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Slider, middle outside.
Late swing fouled off.
Circle change. Low inside.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Circle change.
0-1 down.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One away. One out, man at first. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A two-run homer, and we are all tied up.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Right through there for a strike. Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Slider. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. But this clutch home run gets us even again. 2-2 game.
Don't gas me up since too many folks.
Bottom of the 7th, leading off, David Hamilton. Liner snagged at first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the order. At the plate, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 3. In the air to left center. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. That one lifted to left. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. We go to the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jake Woodford.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
High inside.
Line drive, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The 0-2.
Ball one.
Circle change. Low outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Circle change. Low outside.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners.
Circle change. Low inside.
This to third, and it gets by him. Here comes Freddie around third. They lead it in the 8th. And now it's Max Muncy.
Low outside.
In there for strike one.
Sinker. Low outside.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
But he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Bowers. Here's Ortiz for one. Over to Bowers. That's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Will Smith to the plate. Gets the outside corner with that one. Runner at third, 2 away. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Circle change. Low middle.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jonathan Hernandez. This is his first appearance of the season. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. To third, Muncy. Sends it across to first, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Here's Yelich at the dish, known for his late inning heroics. Fly ball down the line. Going back. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bouncer to second. Slings to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Mitchell in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. That one not close. And 1-1. That's a little bit low. Jake Bowers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ground ball right side. And it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Now at the plate, Jake Bowers. In the air to left center. And that is the inning. So one hit is all they get. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers 2. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the ninth. Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Brandon Sproat.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next pitch is outside.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next to hit, Tae-Sung Kim.
Low inside. Sinker. Low outside.
That's to third, Hamilton. Got him on the off-balance throw. Two quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And that's the third out. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're up 3-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Base hit center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ortiz stands in here, takes ball one low. Ripped to first, caught. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is David Hamilton. This to center field. Betts running hard to get it. Can't get their base hit. So the tying run reaches with two away.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, they had a good idea. He was thinking about stealing second. They threw the pitch out, tried to defend it, but with that great speed, just not enough. That's fun to watch.
Swing and a pop-up. Freeman. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.